Do. Hey guys, my name is Alex Mirashan. Welcome to Alex Undone. Today I want to talk about why I dropped my self image and what that changed in my life. So I think ever since I was a kid, I always had this perceived image of I was the best at the sport that I was doing, I was a champion, everyone looked up to me, autographs as a kid. Nothing crazy, but it was very meaningful for me as a child being the best. And I was always very humble about it. I was never like, look, I'm better than anyone else because I never felt that way. My mom raised me not to be that way. And then as I grew up, I went to a good college. I was the only guy in my department. I had a lot of attention. I had a lot of girlfriends. I had a lot of friends. We went out a lot. We had a good time. Then after college, I had success in business. I had money. I had all these things. And I think I attached myself I attached myself to the image of what that looks like in the world. And even if I didn't come off that way, I had this subconscious thought that people around me are seeing me this way. Therefore, I have to embody that. I have to be that for them. And then crypto crash, lost everything, gambled everything, lost even more of everything, debts, taxes, etc. All the things you can imagine went array. All of a sudden, I'm not that person anymore. It took a long time, obviously, to understand that this happened to a lot of people, to get the lessons from it, to not judge myself, to not hate myself, to not be disappointed in myself, to get the strength to move off the couch and do something about it. But once I did, now I'm stepping into and being vocal about the things that I'm not. And I have friends, I have the same friends that I had before, and a lot of them are successful. A lot of them make a lot of money or have big businesses, important roles, whatever it is, famous. And recently, the past couple of months, I've been telling them about my journey and like what I've been going through. And they're like, Alex, I never realized that. And, once you kind of get in the habit of just being really honest about it, radically honest about it, sharing things that kind of suck that nobody wants to hear, you realize that you're freed. You have this freedom from yourself and from like this prison that you're putting yourself in, where you have to be the old self, the person that you were, the person they see you as. And now, not only am I comfortable being myself, I'm comfortable that I haven't bought new clothes this season. I'm comfortable that I can't go on every vacation that they go to. I'm comfortable that I can't go out as often as they go out, etc. All these things that I can't invest in the things they invest in. I'm comfortable with all these. And even more, they're coming to me and telling me it really inspired me, like how strong you are and that you're going through all this and it really sucks, and you're sharing it and you're like being so okay with it and so brave. They say, I don't feel brave, honestly. At times it just feels like necessity. But when you're radically yourself, you give the opportunity to your friends, the people that care about you, your family or your partner, to see you for who you are. And they can choose. They can choose to say, I don't want to be related to this person. I don't want to be in touch with this person. No ties. This is not where I want to be in life. I only want the rich, successful Alex. Or they can be the friend that they probably are to you, that you think that they would be, and say, wow, you're going through some tough shit. I'm here for you, first of all. And let's talk about it. And also, what's this been like for you? Like, are you okay? How are you doing? How are things going? What are you up to now? So all of a sudden, you have your friends back instead of just a shell of friends that you had before, because you were pretending in a sense, right? You're like, yeah, I can't do this today because I have a project, and I can't do this because I have a whatever. No, you don't. You don't have money. It's fine. But be honest about it. And now we have conversations. We go to the park. We get a coffee. They come over here. They have a wine on the balcony with me. Whatever it is, like it's normal things. It doesn't have to be expensive, but we spend time together, talking, and they feel like they actually see me in a better light than I see myself, which is a great way to kind of push you through any sort of downtime you're going through. So be honest with yourself. Be honest with your friends. Find a few people that you can share the shitty situation that you're in, if you're in a shitty situation. Find the few people that you can be transparent with, and don't worry about the image they're upholding. Your image is in your head. You have one image in your head anyway. Make that a good image. I'm amazing. Then the image that everybody else projects on you is either because they don't know who you are or what you're going through, or you're pushing an image onto them. So be honest. Let them see who you are. Let them see what you're going through. And if they're real, they'll stick around for you. All right. Let me know who your best friends are. Tag them in the comments. Thanks, guys.